is Shubham Patel and I am from Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. And today I will be telling you about the role of organic stevia in our agriculture practices and agriculture farming and upcoming market of stevia in India and what are we doing here at India Stevia. So India is my grandmother's name. She passed away on 2006 due to diabetics. And then I thought that diabetic is not a small disease, and it's now spreading all over the world. And India ranks on the second largest diabetic country in the world. And every home and every family, there are one diabetic person, if, approximate in 4 to 4 ratio to 1. Uh, Around 120 million people are currently affected from diabetes because the problem is sugar. Sugar is a poison. It's a white poison, which is depleting our health continuously and affecting our immune system, which causes us severe diseases like diabetics, heart disease, obesity, non-alcoholic fatty liver, and even cancer. So here are some bitter facts and harmful effects on human health, what sugar is causing. So India is second largest diabetic country and third largest obese country in the world. And there are many millions of millions are affected in India. The ratio goes to 443 million people in India are affected due to these diseases, and globally 2.5 billion people are affected. And these are official sources from the International Diabetic Federation, World Health Organization, and Indian Council of Medical Research. So here I present among you all our solution stevia, which is our product. The main product of our is organic stevia powder. I will tell you the benefits about it. Here at India Stevia, we manufacture 100% natural, sugar-free, and zero-calorie sugar substitutes, which is why because we want to eradicate all the disease and prevent them that people can live a healthier lifestyle with a healthy sweetness option, because sugar is very harmful and it increases the blood sugar levels and cholesterol levels in our body. So if we use stevia, it's a 100% organic, natural, and a sugar-free alternative, which means it won't spike your blood sugar levels, and even diabetic patients can now enjoy sweetness efficiently. And it's very easy to take control over your body and physique because it contains zero calories. So people who are fitness enthusiasts and following a healthy, conscious lifestyle, so they want healthier alternatives of sugar, and which is why stevia is very beneficial in our lives. So there are some important points which stevia does. It helps in weight loss. It prevents diabetics, so it's diabetic friendly. It promotes heart health, and it also prevent liver diseases, so it is very healthy for liver also. And finally, it also prevents cancer. And it's not other like other sugar-free sweetener available in market. They are preservatives added, and they are added colors, and they have anti-caking agents, and they have artificial sweetener. So that is very harmful. But organic stevia powder from India is 100% natural, and it's a very good substitute who are following fitness and healthy lifestyle, and even who have diabetes. Why choose us? Because we have our transparent sourcing, and we also grow our own stevia in our land of 10 acres in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. So we are MP SOCA certified organic, and our products are also NPOPs organic certified, which is why we can have the highest and quality standards. So that's why we can provide 100% premium, high quality stevia leaves, stevia powder, and other stevia based products like stevia tea, like stevia sachets, and like herbal tea, which have added stevia, and also some sweets and baking. products also will be available in future. So our all products are additives and preservatives free. That is why we can provide the best quality with guilt-free sweetness and no hesitation for any kind of harmful chemicals are included in it. No, it's not. We are 100% organic and natural products. So we are also recognized by um President Shripati Draupadi Murmu and our Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, which he was in 2022 when we got this appreciation and ONDP one state one crop, and he is my father who is being appreciated. He is presenting India. Why are we better than other brands? Because we are, first of all, we have national recognition, and our mission is to promote natural sweetness. And we have in-house stevia cultivation, manufacturing, and processing everything. That is why we have overall control over our quality and products. And we are additives free and preservatives free, which is a very few things to see in the market that other brands are using preservative, but we are not using. We have rigorous in-house quality control and transparent raw material sourcing. That is why you can choose India over other brands, and you will get the assurance that you are getting 100% pure stevia here. And our competing pricing is also affordable than other brands. So that is why if you like, you can try stevia from our company. So it is the market size and potential of stevia in India. Currently 1.2 billion uh, dollar market side is occupied by other players, but upcoming 1.8 million, and in future it's going to be around 5 to 6 billion dollar market in India. So this is from the perspective of investors, and the global market size accounts to 5.5 billion. So we are also promoting farmers. We have tie-ups with farmers, which is why we want to first of all, I will tell you this, then we will come to farmers. Our integrated wellness model is like we are available on the health expert stores and doctors prescriptions and pharmacies and medical retail outlets, as well as gyms and personal trainers are recommending stevia nowadays, and even yoga and healthy living lifestyles are continuously accepting stevia in their daily routines. And our other revenue models where we are available at all e-commerce stores, and sell from our websites also, and at offline marketplaces also we are getting available. These are some awards and recognition I would like you to tell. He is MP's Forest Minister, Dr. Vijay Shah, who is appreciating our product, and he is ex-collector of Jabalpur, Mr. Elijah Sarti. He is also appreciating our product and promoting it. That everyone should choose stevia and replace sugar to enjoy a healthy and guilt-free sweetness in their life. She is, ma'am, CEO of NMPB National Medical Plant Board, who is also uh, appreciating our work and congratulating us in this journey of promoting agriculture and organic agriculture practices, and giving a uh, market to all our farmers, and much better profit chances for our farmers. While doing traditional farming, they cannot earn that much money if they can grow stevia and other medicinal plants, so they can also have a. Here is a few insights from our farms that college institutes and agriculture institutes and medical institutes, biotech institutes, and even all the farmers visits us, and we train them for cultivation of stevia and how they can manufacture it and make it a product. It's a success story that we have been doing this work from the past 25 years in the field of agriculture. And from past 4 years, we have started this producing as a product, and providing it on all marketplaces like Amazon, Flipkart, Tata One MG, Netmeds, JioMart, Pharmacy, Healthcart, etc. Thank you. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Shubham.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have completed your presentation. It was a short presentation.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take up some questions now.
Yes, ma'am. You can take up some questions.
Yeah. In the meantime, if Kritika is interested, she can ask the questions.
Okay. No, she is my
One second.
co-founder only.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
1 second.
Actually, I can't. I would like to talk about more now because it was the end of the presentation. But I would like to tell that we are developing a community of all the stevia-related farmers who are growing stevia and who are thinking to grow stevia. They can contact us. We can give them raw materials also, and also the marketplaces which are accepting stevia and the manufacturers and buyers also who are making and manufacturing their own products. If they are in requirements of pure raw stevia, we can give them, because we have our tie-up from farmers and to the other brands also. So we channelize this stevia market overall, and we provide them one platform where they can all connect just for stevia only.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll take up now questions.
Yes.
How can we maximize the value of our organic stevia cultivation through innovative processing techniques?
Okay. Ma'am, first of all, uh, it is mandatory to turn into an organic farming. So don't use fertilizers, as stevia don't even need any kind of pesticides and fertilizer. We provide it vermicompost, natural and pure organic compost only we provide. And the use of drip irrigation will be more beneficial for stevia cultivation. And if it can be done in under polyhouse or greenhouse, the quality of stevia leaves will be much more better than in open fields. But in open fields also we can cultivate stevia with the help of good quality mother plant cuttings. If we provide good quality mother plant cuttings and high quality, which are grown in house in our completely maintained greenhouse and polyhouses, where we grow our main major mother plant, which from which cuttings are taken and planted on the open fields. And there also the stevia should be planted on a 2.5 meter length and around zero point 0.5 feet in height, so that they should be planted on a bed. And so that, and they should be watered very carefully, because excess of water can decrease the quality content of stevia also. So here are some because we are doing organic farming, so we try to keep it very uh, old way, like we don't use any instrument for plucking, but particularly each and every weed and other crops which are unwanted crops, they are hand plucked by the laborers. And all the uh, vermicompost is being given through the hands only. So that is why we can acquire the best and highest quality handmade steel.
Okay. Mr. Shubham, if possible, you can on your video.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. What sustainable practices can we implement to enhance the quality and yield of our stevia crops?
Okay. What you asked, ma'am? Please, can you ask it again?
What
Hello.
sustainable practices can we
Yeah.
what sustainable practices can we implement to enhance the quality and yield of stevia crops?
Yield of stevia crops. Okay. So, major techniques which for sustainability is that it should be when the cultivation is done and the procurement procedure, it should be hand driven and it should be stored in a safe place. And the sustainable practices which we can do to grow stevia is that don't use fertilizers and and don't use any kind of extra substances to put in the soil. It should be organic, and all the weeds must be plucked by hands. And you can use solar pumps also because it requires very less water. And when the procurement times come, each leaf must be hand plucked and hand cutted only and stored in a very safe zone where there are no extra uh, insects and other
So, Shubham, are you connected? We lost your connection, I guess. Mr. Shubham? Hello, Mr. Shubham? Yeah, okay.
yes, ma'am. Let's continue.
Uh,
The server got disconnected.
yeah. So, are there any specific technologies available to streamline the cultivation and harvesting process of stevia?
Yeah. What, ma'am, please ask again.
Are there any specific technologies available to streamline the cultivation and harvesting process of stevia?
No, ma'am. Currently, there are no technologies available to harvest the cultivation of stevia. Currently, it is being done by hands and physical labor only.
And how can we ensure the efficient utilization of resources such as water and land in our in stevia cultivation?
Um,
How can we ensure the efficient utilization of resources
Yeah.
such as water and land in stevia cultivation?
Okay, these are the basic requirements for cultivation of stevia. You will be needing land and water also, but efficiently is you can first of all, land can be sorted and plowed and manure can be added there to increase its fertility, and beds should be made for the plantation of stevia. And the water, if you can do it with sprinkles and sprinklers, and if sprinklers is not available and it uses more water, if the area which has a very limited amount of water, so they can go with drip irrigation. And if they don't have such budget, then they must do it manually if they are doing it in small spaces. But if they are doing in large spaces, they must use drip irrigation techniques for the irrigation of stevia plants for the better cultivation.
Okay. What are the potential value added products that can be derived from stevia, and how can we integrate into our business model?
Okay. So, first of all, stevia is a natural sweetener. So, we can go with the natural sweeteners. We can make products like stevia extract, stevia powder, stevia leaves, which are being used by diabetics and health conscious consumer as a sugar replacement and a healthy sugar substitute. Then, wherever sugar is being added for sweetness, stevia can be added in baking also, and it every food item which needs sweetness, their stevia can be used. It can be used in tea, coffee, and every other food items also. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And can you suggest any cost effective methods for pest and disease management in organic stevia cultivation?
Um, Ma'am, please repeat it and say
Can
it little
you
bit slow. Yeah.
can you suggest any cost effective methods for pest and disease management in organic stevia cultivation?
Okay, ma'am. So, there are no needs of pesticides and disease management for stevia if you grow it in a clean space and under a maybe a polyhouse or a greenhouse. At open also, stevia grows easily and no pest harms stevia leaves because currently it has been seen that stevia plant doesn't attracts any kinds of pest and insects. So there is no need. Just only need of clean water, pure soil, and give some vermicompost, good manure, organic manure, and water your plants carefully and on appropriate timing. So you will have a good stevia crop.
Okay. And how can digital tools and precision agriculture techniques improve the productivity and profitability of stevia farming?
Ma'am, tools like what?
Digital tools.
Digital tools for
I will
please.
repeat.
Yeah.
How can digital tools and precision agriculture techniques improve the productivity and profitability of stevia farming?
Yeah, it can definitely improve the quality and quantity also of stevia farming. If there are some available digital tools which you are speaking, currently there are not customized tools only made for stevia, but there might be some digital tools you are asking that their tools can be we can just laser into the stevia leaves and we can find the amount of stevia rhabdina it is providing, like amount of the sweetness it has in the units measured in sweetness. So that tools can be helpful, and if there are tools available to identify that in future how this plant is capable to become a good mother plant, which from which we can take the cuttings and further divide stevia and grow more crops out of it, that tools can be beneficial. And if there are tools to identify diseases and upcoming problems the plant can have, so we can eradicate those diseases and those problems before time, so we can have a good stevia cultivation, and we can have good stevia raw material also. And there are some digital tools which can help us to maintain the moisture when it is being procured and stored in our raw material shelf and warehouses. So that certain digital tools can be helpful. There is a possibility to work on these digital tools for organic stevia cultivation and procurement. And mainly, and when it comes to manufacturing and when it comes to packaging, there are already tools which we use to pack it in, store it in a sealed pouches to provide it in a market so that consumer can buy it directly. Definitely, there's a big opportunity upcoming in stevia as India is growing and people are getting aware to use natural and healthy sugar alternative. So there's a definitely a big boom in stevia industry right now.
Okay. Are there any training or educational programs available to help farmers adopt sustainable practices in stevia cultivation?
Yeah, we are definitely on this only, that we will be providing all kinds of tools and techniques and training to farmers who want to grow stevia, and we can also provide them raw materials and seedlings, and we can also have a buyback agreement if they are growing very good quality of organic licensed stevia, so we can purchase their raw material also, and we can provide it to the upcoming stevia businesses and stevia companies who want such quality of good material. So we can definitely make a channel here at India that it's a one-stop destination for every stevia manufacturer, buyer, retailer, wholesaler, and farmer, and even the other research institutes. And we can have a continuous, uh, what to say, surveillance under the market of stevia. We can give them a platform where the workflow can be get easily for farmers and manufacturer also to have a meeting point where they can where they can buy the raw material and farmers can sell their raw material. So we are providing such platform very soon.
Okay. And what role does soil health play in the successful cultivation of organic stevia? And how can we maintain soil fertility?
You can maintain soil fertility with the use of vermicompost only. There is no any kind of organic manure is the only option to maintain the soil fertility, and it must be not only used to grow one crop, but it must be replaced and changed so that the soil doesn't loses one kind of nutrients for providing it to one kind of crop.
Okay. And
Yeah.
can you recommend any organic certification standards that are relevant for stevia cultivation and how can we obtain them?
Yeah, every state have their particular state organic certification agency who give certification for particular land after testing and after checking all the requirements the farmers and the owner of the land have. Then that land is get certified that this land grows everything organic. Then the stevia which is grown on that land have the particular certification licensings which can be used by any manufacturer and any packager to pack that raw material and manufacture that into a product. So that license is required, and after making it in a product, a license from APIDA, NPOP, India Organic License is required. Jaivic Organic Bharat is also providing license, but if you have state license and NPOP, it's definitely okay to sell and wholesale, retail, and distribute uh, such stevia certified organic products.
Okay.
Yes.
And last question. Are there any government incentives or subsidies available to support sustainable stevia cultivation practices and technology adoption?
Not particular. There are for stevia, such schemes are not available particularly for stevia, but there are certain schemes under state government and central government also in agriculture in form of grants, subsidy, and loans also. If you are starting a new, there are some schemes under MSME also. So if you will check it on the Startup India portal, MSME portal, and there is a website which government has already made. It's called My Schemes, and if you go in that website, you can find all the currently active schemes under all states and central government, which you can available, which you can avail and you can apply for.
Okay, Mr. Shubham. So now we have come to end of question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we'd like to thank you for the presentation and answering all the questions. And we also like to thank all the participants who have posted the questions and joining this meeting. So meeting now be closed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.